The couple in Malang and the pairing, I think people have appreciated that, which was important. I think that was very important for the story as well, that these two people really felt like they've swept each other off their feet and having these amazing experiences with each other. So it was definitely important for the film that people felt like the chemistry worked between us. Working with Bhatt Saab was amazing. I think that was the driving force, and definitely the experience was one of a kind, and one that will stay with me forever. Well, I think it's too early to talk about Villain 2. I'll leave that to Mohit to talk about that film. I think it's all still in the works, but I don't think I can say much about it right now. Hi guys, I'm Aditya Roy Kapur. Watch me on Bombay Times Online.
So with me, I have the handsome hunk Aditya Roy Kapur. Welcome on Bombay Times Online. Firstly, congratulations for Malang.
Thank you.
Crossing 50 crores and it's going on. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good that the audience has accepted the film. They've liked it, getting some good feedback. For me, it's a new genre that I'm trying. I've tried action for the first time, and it seems like people have accepted me in that genre. I was curious to see how they would react. So it definitely feels good to get these positive reactions.
And also, your look has been compared to that of Wolverine. So what's your reaction?
That's definitely, yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, okay, a long way to go, but it was cool.
But actually, that one poster somewhere looks like that,
It did.
There is a resemblance.
Yeah, I definitely did put in the work for that, and quite flattered to be compared to Wolverine because he's insane. But yeah, definitely something I want to do more of.
Like more of action-packed movies.
Yeah.
Also, even Mohit Suri said recently that over the years there's a lot of change in you as an actor. In these 7 years, he met you before with Ashik 2, and now he said if he would have made Malang 7 years back, he would have not got that kind of character in you what he got in this movie.
I think of course you hopefully I think evolve with every experience as an actor, and the more you work, the more you learn about your process, about the acting. You're always learning. Every day is different on set. Every day is something new. Every day is a new challenge. So definitely, I think we've both gone and done quite a bit of work in the last 6 years, and done quite a few films which have kind of helped me to evolve and grow as an actor. So definitely, I'm sure he would have seen a change. 6 years is a long time, and I think fundamentally we're the same. But yes, for me to have been able to build this kind of body and do both roles, even I doubt I'd be able to have done it at that time.
What changes have you seen, in yourself as an actor?
I don't know how to pinpoint exactly what has changed, but I think you understand yourself better, what maybe works for you. Ashiki was a very emotionally draining film. I remember being very, very involved and probably being in that film off, on camera. I was kind of in that world 24/7, which can be kind of quite taxing. But as I get older, I think I found a way of being able to kind of not be in that zone all the time. Understand how to not switch on and switch off, because your mind is ticking when you're shooting a film. You're always thinking of what you're going to do, how to do it. But you just become a little more economical with the way that you approach.
So definitely there's one change that we don't see you drinking in the movie.
That is definitely a change. Till now.
Till now.
You never know. I don't think in the next couple of films also, but...
That's good somewhere, because, people would keep on, sharing these memes and all. I don't know if you have come across. Aditya Roy Kapur, hamesha ye, why he drinks.
Yeah, I was so flattered. Yeah, I love the... Huh?
Now you're high, rather.
In Malang, na?
In Malang.
Yeah, so I'm diversifying.
You're trippy, yeah. You're trying different...
Trying different, yeah. I don't know what's left now.
What's left? No, I have to, evolve in that section also. But you trained a lot for this movie, you had to go through an intense training. Somewhere that did you feel it's taking a lot of toll on you, and you felt like giving up?
Giving up was never an option. Yeah. I think we were pretty clear that the physicality, at least Mohit was clear about the bulkier portion, that he wanted that physicality. The younger portion is something I took upon myself to be able to look a certain way. I felt like the thinner I got and the slimmer I got for this, the bulkier I would look in that. So that was important for me. I think Mohit was a little shocked when I came on set looking as thin as I did. But I think he was happy with that. I had done something like that for Fitur, where I had really gotten, again, kind of skinny for that. So that experience had helped me. That I remember that was tiring because I was on low salt. I was not feeling like I was being able to sustain energy through the day. But that experience helped me in this film. I knew how to just about give myself enough food and not put on weight while still shooting 12-14 hours. So see, like I said, every experience informs the next. So somehow it was very, very tiring, but I just treated it like I'm in a commando course and this is my mission and I have to do it. There's no other way of looking at it.
Somewhere does intense characters attract you? Because we have seen you doing a lot of movies where you're very intense actually.
Right.
And that is a genre that kind of characters where you have more attention of.
I don't seek them out. I don't say yaar isme intensity kam lag raha hai, but
You don't measure it.
I don't measure the intensity meter on the script. I think they seek me out maybe. I do feel like I want to do different genres, which is why I'm really excited about my next film, which has me do something in a light-hearted space with Ludo. But I guess the intense characters have resonated more. I did a film, Okay Janu, which wasn't that intense. It didn't seem to have resonated as much as a couple of other intense characters.
But again, romantic.
Yeah, so I guess it depends also on which film resonates rather than just the character resonates if the film resonates,
Plus your chemistry with Disha Patni is like top of the town. It's like people do wish to see you guys together a lot.
Right.
And we have been hearing rumors also that she might be working with you soon in Ek Villain 2. Is that happening?
Well, I think it's too early to talk about Villain 2. I'll leave that to Mohit to talk about that film. I think it's all still in the works, but I don't think I can say much about it right now. As far as the couple in Malang and the pairing, I think people have appreciated that, which was important. I think that was very important for the story as well, that these two people really felt like they've swept each other off their feet and having these amazing experiences with each other. So it was definitely important for the film that people felt like the chemistry worked between us.
Plus, like Mohit Suri has plans to make Malang 2. That is what he revealed in one of our interviews. So will we see you?
I don't know. You have to ask Mr. Suri.
Would you like to be a part of it though?
I find it tough to think about a film as something you want to be part of before you know what it's about, before you're actually excited about it. On the face of it, of course, I would want to keep working with Mohit and do more and more films with him. Malang is a film that's very close to my heart. I've been involved with that film from day one, before there was anything, just at an idea level. So definitely, but of course, Mr. Suri is the man in the driver's seat. He'll know better than me.
And definitely there's an exchange of heroines right now because Tiger is working with Shraddha Kapoor and Disha is working with you, and like people would love your chemistry with Shraddha Kapoor a lot and Tiger's chemistry with Disha, but this is some change coming.
I don't think you can look at it as...
Yeah, of course, you cannot look like that. But
I think they've done a film before that also together. This is their second film together.
Shraddha Kapoor and Tiger Shroff, yes,
Yeah.
they have worked together.
So
again,
they've been working together. It's not the first time.
But yours is first time with Disha. But how was it working with her?
It was lovely working with her. Yeah. She's such a easy girl to work with. Really fun energy on set. Really enthusiastic about the work. Coming in with a positive energy and very simple as well. I think she enjoys she loves her stunts, loves dance, loves just good energy on set.
The first poster of you guys kissing created a rage for sure. The poster was somewhere something completely unimaginable. So in real life, would you ever experiment something like this? Because for film you did for sure.
I think it was under supervision. It's a tricky pose. We've been telling people don't try this at home or anywhere. But it was...
And there were Vikram Betal memes and there were a lot of memes around it also.
No, that's a good sign. That means that people are taking interest in it. And it took us time to be able to actually do it. We actually did that. There was nothing, there's no Photoshop involved. Okay. We were left there to somehow manage that.
Completely shows on your shoulders.
Yeah, we had to do...
support at all.
Nothing. Obviously, to get into position and lift the person up and all that is tricky, but all credit goes to her. She's pretty light, but she's the one that...
Yeah. Bending and
yeah, it was tricky, but I think people liked that poster. It seemed like it was an image that also encapsulated the energy of the couple that are just living life on the wild side.
You recently said that competition is important, but do you personally believe in competition? Are you competitive enough like that when it comes to competing with your peers?
I don't look at it as a competition. It's very tough to look at acting as a competition. Everyone is different.
Somewhere do you keep a tab of what's happening around you, or what your actors are your colleagues are doing?
I think everyone is pretty aware of what films are being made. It's a pretty small world in that sense, and you get to know who's working on what. Everyone knows what everyone else is doing. I think you look at it as inspiration when you see good work. You look at it like it spurs you on to do better. I grew up loving actors, loving watching performances. Watching great performances is what, I think, makes me want to do better. I think if you look at it as inspiration when you see good work, you look at it like it spurs you on to do better. I grew up loving actors, loving watching performances. Watching great performances is what, I think, makes me want to do better. what inspired me to be an actor. So now that I'm an actor, for me to stop being inspired by watching great performances would be really would be silly. I think competition is definitely healthy, but there's no real race. Like, what's the race about? You can't. We're all doing different films. There's enough films for everyone. So I don't think you can be competitive beyond a point.